Imagine losing your vision, not because of trauma, not because of genetics, but just because your lens got rusty. Sounds crazy, right? Well, that's basically what a cataract is. And today, I'm going to show you the most promising, natural way to fight it, with science to back it up. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a new video. Now, time to get started. Did you know that 1 in 4 people over the age of 65 already has a cataract? And by age 80, that number jumps to 1 in 2. That means if you're lucky enough to live a long life, there's a 50-50 chance you'll face this problem. But it doesn't stop there. Get this, 28,000 people a day develop cataracts worldwide. That's like an entire stadium full of people every single day starting to lose their vision. And here's something even more concerning. Cataracts are now starting to appear earlier, even in people in their 40s, thanks to lifestyle, diet, and screen exposure. This is no longer just an aging issue. What actually causes cataracts? At the root of it all is something called oxidative stress. Think of it like the rusting of your eye. It damages the lens, which is the clear part behind your iris that focuses light. When that lens gets cloudy, your vision goes from HD to looking through frosted glass. And here's an important fact. Oxidative stress is so widespread. It can be from the sun, pollution, or even your phone's blue light. Even emotional stress can contribute indirectly by depleting your body's antioxidant reserves like vitamin C and glutathione, making your eyes more vulnerable over time. Get this, most cataracts don't show up overnight. They start decades earlier. You just don't notice it until your vision starts fogging over. In fact, early oxidative changes can start in your 20s or 30s. If you've ever struggled with light sensitivity, blurry focus after screen time, or eye fatigue, it might already be starting. Inside the lens, there's a very special protein called crystalline. Here's the one more important fact. You developed it before you were even born. It's one of the oldest proteins in your body. And unlike your skin or liver, your body can't regenerate it once it's damaged. So when oxidative stress or glycation, or in other words, which is when sugar sticks to your proteins like glue, damages the lens, you're in trouble. This is exactly why diabetics often get cataracts much earlier than everyone else. And it's not just sugar. Steroids like prednisone can damage the eye, and junk food, seed oils, and even UV light can accelerate the process too. Another hidden culprit? Smoking. Tobacco smoke generates free radicals that damage nearly every tissue in the eye. Smokers are 2 to 3 times more likely to develop cataracts. But now let's talk about the #1 natural remedy for cataracts, and why you might never look at eye health the same way again. And hey, have you or someone you know dealt with cataracts? Drop a comment below about your experience or advices. Let's learn from each other. There's a compound called carnosine, and in its special form, N-acetylcarnosine, or NAC for short, it might just be one of the most promising natural tools to fight cataracts. Why? Because NAC is a powerful antioxidant, and not only can it neutralize oxidative stress, but it can actually penetrate the lens of the eye, thanks to its unique chemical structure. NAC activates your own natural antioxidant systems, turning your eye into a little detox factory. Researchers at the Helmholtz Eye Institute in Moscow tested 1% NAC drops on rabbits, and within 15 to 30 minutes, it had already reached the inner eye. No side effects, just deep-reaching action. That what makes NAC different from many other eye supplements is its targeted delivery. Most oral antioxidants don't make it to the eye in meaningful concentrations. NAC in drop form, however, is designed to go right where the damage is happening. Then they tested it on people. In a study with 49 volunteers, all aged around 65 and with established cataracts, they divided them into 3 groups. First, NAC drops. Second, placebo drops. Third, no treatment at all. After just 6 months, 41% of the eyes treated with NAC showed a significant reduction in lens clouding. 90% of them had improved vision. 89% saw better sensitivity to glare, which is huge if night driving is a struggle for you. And again, no side effects reported. Imagine that. No risky surgery, no harsh drugs, just a natural compound doing its job. Let's keep it real. This isn't a magic overnight fix. Most people will need to use NAC drops for at least 3 to 5 months to see real results. But unlike surgery, this is a gentle, gradual reversal, not a risky invasive leap. And bonus, some studies even show that NAC may help reduce oxidative damage in other eye conditions like glaucoma and retinal degeneration. What else can you do? Now here's where we really level up. Combine NAC with these powerhouse nutrients, glutathione boosters. Your lens needs glutathione to neutralize oxidative stress, but you can't just take a pill and expect it to work. Instead, support your body with whey protein, undamaged, cold processed, N-acetylcysteine, NAC supplement, selenium and vitamin C to keep glutathione active. Bonus tip, cruciferous veggies like broccoli and Brussels sprouts naturally boost glutathione production too. Lutein plus zeaxanthin studies show they can filter blue light and slow cataract progression. Astaxanthin. This red pigment from algae is one of the most powerful antioxidants ever studied for the eyes. It even crosses the blood-retina barrier. Fun fact, these are the pigments that give marigold flowers their bright color, and your retina loves them. Taurine, an amino acid that's essential for retinal health and protects against oxidative damage. Found naturally in meat and seafood. Alpha-lipoic acid, ALA, a universal antioxidant that regenerates other antioxidants. It also improves blood sugar control. Bonus points for diabetics. Want to boost your results? Let's talk diet and lifestyle. And hey, have you or someone you know dealt with cataracts? Drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your experience or advices. Let's learn from each other. Now, if you're serious about protecting your vision long term, what you eat can either make or break your eye health. Here's what you need to know about the best and worst foods when it comes to keeping your eyes sharp and cataract free. You might be surprised to find out your daily meals could be helping your eyesight. Egg yolks, spinach, and kale, wild salmon, astaxanthin plus omega-3s, grass-fed liver, blueberries, red peppers, and carrots. These are packed with vitamin C and beta-carotene, which directly support lens health. And here's one more thing that often flies under the radar: hydration. Your eyes are over 90% water, and even mild dehydration can cause eye strain, blurry vision, and make your lens more vulnerable to oxidative stress. Make sure you're drinking enough clean water every day, especially if you're consuming caffeine or live in a dry climate. Be honest. Are you actually drinking enough water each day? Drop your answer in the comments. I want to know. While some foods help protect your eyes, others quietly do the opposite. You might not realize it, but some everyday foods are like kryptonite for your vision. Avoid seed oils like the plague. They accelerate oxidative damage like crazy. Canola, soy, corn oil. These oxidize easily and trigger inflammation. Refined sugar fuels glycation and damages proteins. Processed carbs led to insulin spikes, faster aging of the eyes. Watch out for trans fats and preservatives in processed snacks. They can increase inflammation system-wide, including in the eyes. Artificial light exposure. Too much screen time? Use blue light glasses and take eye breaks. If you're indoors a lot or always behind a screen, follow the 20-20-20 rule. Every 20 minutes, look at something 20 feet away for at least 20 seconds. This helps reduce eye fatigue and may slow down long-term lens damage. And of course, manage your blood sugar. Diabetes is one of the fastest ways to damage your eyes. Finally, don't forget regular eye checkups. Many early cataract symptoms go unnoticed until it's harder to reverse. Early detection equals more options. So take care of your eyes daily. They're doing more for you than you realize. As you see, this isn't just about NAC drops. It's about taking control of your vision before cataracts control you. With the right tools, the right foods, and a little patience, you can support your eye health naturally and possibly avoid the knife. Not claiming this cures anything, just sharing some powerful science and real solutions that most people never hear about. If you found this helpful, give it a like, share it with someone who needs to hear this, and don't forget to subscribe for more insights that help you heal smarter, not harder. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care of those eyes. They're the only pair you've got.